Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. We're going to be working with my I am deck today. This is the remainder of this I am deck. Yes, indeed, this is the very last week of season 2 of the wake up call. Next week, I will be doing something a little bit different, so stay tuned for that. But on Friday, we're actually going to have the season finale of the wake up call. It'll be a lot of fun. So be sure to tune in for that. I show up every day between Monday and Friday at 9 a.m. to basically pull a card and to walk us through the affirmations on that card. So let's get started by pulling one off the top of the deck and saying that today I am irresistible. I am irresistible. When I rise into my confidence, I attract positive people and opportunities. So I am irresistible. When I rise into my confidence, I attract positive people and opportunities. So, are you irresistible? You are irresistible. When you rise into your confidence, you attract positive people and opportunities. And I really like the sentiment here because, frankly, we like to work with people that we like. We like to work with people who make us feel good. When I think about some of the best teams that I've ever been on, these teams of people have at first attracted me not because of what they could do for me, but because of like who they were. I liked who they were as people. So I'm gonna write that into the chat right now. And as I do, as I do write that into the chat, I am essentially validating it and I'm putting it out there into the world. The idea that I am irresistible is just that. It's just an idea. But once we put it into the chat, once we put it into the internet, it becomes a real thing. And it is now out there in the world around us. And it allows us to believe it. It also allows other people around us to believe it as well. So I am irresistible today. You are irresistible too. And so let's go and be irresistible. Let's go be the kind of people that other people want to work with, that other people want to play with, that other people want to have fun with, that other people want to do projects with. Let's do that. Let's do that for ourselves. Let's do that for the world around us. And in doing so, we'll find that we get to attract new opportunities, new people to have those opportunities with, new teams to be a part of, just newness all around. Brandon Jean's asking, how does this sync with the power of attraction? So there was a movie a while back called The Secret. And The Secret was basically a movie about the law of attraction. The law of attraction states that whatever it is that we focus on with great focus is something that will eventually show up in our reality. And I think that the law of attraction is very much tied with the senses that we have, with our physical senses, because what we look for, we see. If you look for a red car, you're going to see red cars. How often have you gone out, you bought a new car, and then all of a sudden you saw everybody else who had that new car as well? You started to see them all over the street, or you're dressed up really dapper, and then you start to see other really dapperly dressed people. I believe that we attract what we perceive, and so in order for us to see something or perceive something, then we have to at first have an idea in our mind that we're looking for it. So I remember that I was in a crowded garage the other day and I was looking for something, and nothing. I had never seen this in that garage before, but then all of a sudden, because I was looking for it, I saw it, and it was like right on top of a table. It's like a pair of jumper cables. It was right on top of a table. I'd walked past that table 100 times and had never seen those jumper cables because I wasn't looking for them. So whatever it is that we're looking for is what we're going to find. What we seek is what we're going to find, and what we ask for is what we are going to receive. And the reasons are because we put it into our consciousness, and then that actually puts it out there into the real world. So a thought is not a real thing, but a word is a real thing, and a comment on the internet is a real thing. And so we certainly attract the things that we're focusing on. And ultimately, when we are attracting something with an idea in mind, with a purpose in mind, then of course We're going to figure out how to use the tools that are at our disposal to accomplish the goals that we have set forth in our minds. So, great question, Brenda Jean. I really like that one. So we want to say thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out, chatting with me, and chatting with each other. It's always lovely to see these just such wonderful things. How often or how many other places do you go in this world where everybody who is there is just saying nice stuff about each other? Oftentimes we go into the world and people are apathetic toward each other, or even worse, that they're catty or unpleasant toward each other. And yet here at the Wake Up Call and in many other places, we get to say nice things. So I want to say thank you guys so much for being a part of this wonderful little social experiment of saying nice things to each other. And I am about finished up with this deck of cards. My next deck of cards is going to be one that I make myself, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm working on that, and we'll be starting that on Monday of next week. So I'll have my own my own cards that I have made myself, a little prototype deck. So we'll be going through those. It'll be a lot of fun. And just want to say, if you guys need a particular affirmation, I've got these ones all archived on my YouTube channel. Until then, this is your daily reminder that you are awesome, that you are irresistible, and let's go out and be irresistible today. Aloha. Aloha from paradise.